Oh, oh. Can you do that? Like we're... You can whistle by sucking in and blowing out. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Dude, 3 weeks on the road? Seriously, just got back last night. I've been to Texas. Wait, let me back up. I've been to Louisiana, West Monroe, Louisiana, Lake Fork, Texas, and Smith Lake, Alabama. 3 weeks on the road, just got back last night. Flew in at like 7:30. Immediately, as soon as I got in, we had to go to the grocery store. Now, I'm not saying I'm a good cook, but I'm just saying, like, when I'm gone, my family weeps. Not for me, but for my cooking. Maybe I'm not. I'm just going to throw it out there. You can think what you want. You know, Major League Fishing, never been on that tour before. You know, I've been out with, on the Bassmaster side of things, with Swindle. Totally two different tournament trails. Everybody knows this. I don't hate, okay? I'm not, I don't hate Bassmaster. I don't hate MLF. I love them both. They're bass fishing. Come together, people. Come together, right? Was that the Beatles or something like that? MLF, little different format. Everybody catches fish at both of them. You know what? You know, okay. I love them both. Bassmaster, MLF. Let's come together. Anyway, enough with the drama, stupid bickering, fighting on who's got the better tournament trail. No, but it was cool, man. Like Lake Fork was cool. It was frosty.
Yeah, I'm glazed.
Freezing rain, Texas, okay? Freezing rain. Same way with West Monroe, Louisiana. The first tournament of the year for MLF, they canceled a day of practice because of the freezing rain. Like, it was stupid cold, like 24 degrees. We're down south, right? Then we get to Smith Lake. Frost on the boat in the morning. They didn't cancel anything because it finally warmed up, thank God, and it was crazy down there. You haven't been to Smith Lake? Smith Lake's cool. Like, I really liked Smith Lake. A lot of nice houses. Like, the whole community around there was cool. So big fan of Alabama, and hopefully I can come back. Kind of liked Alabama. I know I've been throwing a lot of shorts on YouTube just because I haven't had time to get content. Like, I don't, you know, I'm working. I've been working the last month, and I haven't, you know, no excuses, I know, but God, deal with, like, give me a little bit of. Went to Gross Savon, which that place was killer. I got a video coming up on that. That is nothing but fish catches. God, I can't wait.
Can't what? What, you want me to film that?
Yeah, get my camera.
The big?
That feels like a good one.
It is a good one.
Oh my God, yes. Nothing but fish catches. Like, I didn't even do selfie stuff. I put the chesty on and started catching fish. And I had Dennis TJ and Skeet Reese in the front of the boat, and I'm in the back of the boat, and I still caught like a 6-pounder and tons of fish, dude. It was so amazing. Hence some swag. I got my Gross Savant Yeti cup I got when I was there. Super cool. Gross Savant, if you haven't been there, make it a bucket list deal. Do a honeymoon there, do an anniversary, birthday, or just for the hell of it, you gotta go there. Tell my buddy Dennis I sent you, probably charge you more. Just showing you some stuff I got on the way in my days of travels, some stuff I picked up. This is a Optimum Baits Papa Boom. It's the weedless swim bait, Panicked Action. Look at the size of that freaking swim bait by Optima. I mean, dude, that's like, I think Skeet said you would need like an 11-aught hook to go in that, dude. I mean, that is Mongolian big. And it's super, super freaking soft. I'm going to throw it Smith Mountain Lake. Getting pretty close at Smith Mountain for this little swim bait deal to start coming on. I mean, it might be going on right now, but I'll never tell. You will see a video, of course, if I do start whacking them on it or whatever. Oh, yeah. So I went to this tackle store when I was in, let's see, what did I get from Texas? I got that from, so I got the swim bait in Texas. I went to this tackle shop in Alabama called Vans. Kind of cool. Not like the footwear company Vans, but like Vans tackle shop. So actually, me and Skeet went there one day, and then me and John Murray went there the next day. John Murray, dude, freaking West Coast stick right there. I'm gonna get him to sign that. So I've got like these trading cards for bass fishing or whatever, and I've had some of the pros sign them. Like my guy Zell Rowland, he signed that. Peter T, got him to sign that. Guy Aker, love that dude. He signed one. That was I think when they came to Smith Mountain Lake actually. And of course, KVD. I still get nervous when I'm around him. Tommy Biffle signed the Biffle, short Biffle bug. We went to this tackle shop called Vans and I picked up some Kitex 3.3s. That's the sight flash. So it's kind of like albino with pepper flake. And then I picked up some of the sexy shads. Because it's going to be swim bait time pretty soon on Smith Mountain Lake. And this is the little juice that I did find that I couldn't find anywhere else. I will put the links down below where you can get these on Tackle Warehouse. All this that I'm showing you. The Mag Draft, okay, that's the nude bass. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it. This deal right here, like the albino is a killer color. Probably anywhere you go because you can never find them in stock, but they had one more of these left. That is the nude bass. And if you hold this in the light, it's got a total different, I think like when you get soft plastics or like swim baits or something like that, and you hold them in the light, that's the way they're gonna look in the water, right? Especially like in clear waters, most of the time when you throw swim baits. But like, tell me you would not eat that. I also got some other swag too. When I got to Louisiana, Skeet totally hooked me up. Like I got bibs, you know, I've got my own rain gear and I've got, you know, cold weather gear and base layers and all that stuff. But Skeet totally hooked me up with some Grundens. And I've never heard of Grundens. They're big. I mean, if you look them up on social media, like they're huge. Never heard of them, but let me tell you. He gave me probably $1,500 worth of Grundens gear. This rain gear, I mean, it's thin, but it's still kind of warm. But you could wear it on a, you know, dude, you could probably put it on during the summertime during the shower and you wouldn't burn up. But the Grundens, it's got a hoodie. It's just, but you can tell it's like really good material. And then, honestly, he gave me so much freaking apparel that I couldn't fly back home with it because it wouldn't fit in my suitcase. But I got these Grunden bibs right here. And you can hear the material, right? Super killer quality. These bibs, you know, kind of go with the jacket. They're thin. Actually, I wore these one day on Lake Fork with just some base layers on and I was fine. Oh, this hoodie, dude. Like this Grundens hoodie. Super tight. And look at the hood. The hood is like, it's not a floppy hood. It doesn't have strings. So like when you're cranking or you're throwing top, it doesn't get wrapped up and you're like, and you get your beard caught in it. So the hood is like when you put it on, it's stuck to you, right? So when you're running down the lake, you put the hood on, it's not gonna flop off. You don't have to tighten anything up. And it's just got that, can you hear that? It's got that really good material, super warm. And then he got me this pimped out shirt right here. This is like the Grundens freaking, like when I put this on, I went in the backyard in Louisiana and started chopping wood. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's the shirt, man. Like I just felt like I had to do something outdoorsy. Super warm shirt, got the little, you know, the whatever this is on the sleeves, you know, but it's just like super warm. So never knew what Grundens was. I've heard, you know, I've seen it like on MLF or whatever and people sponsored by them, but never wore their clothes or seen them. But I think they're more for like commercial fishermen and stuff like that, but they're super freaking waterproof. I will say that they are waterproof. Because I got rained on, I got snowed on, I got sleeted on, stayed dry the whole time, and for the most part I stayed warm, except for my hands. My hands got cold, I didn't have no gloves. I borrowed a pair of gloves from Skeet one day and lost them. He's had them for like 20 years, they were leather. They came all the way up to right here, super warm, and they flew out the boat. So I got to buy him another pair, but he wants like the mittens. But anyway, we won't talk about that sore subject. You know, my feet got a little cold. I don't think I've ever had any boots that really kept my feet warm the entire day. If you know of a pair of boots that will keep your feet warm all day without putting 3 layers of socks on where you can't even bend your toes and your blood circulation cuts off and you have no feeling whatsoever in your feet. Comment down below. Tell me the best pair of winter boots that you can get. Waterproof winter boots. I don't care what they look like as long as they keep my feet warm and they're waterproof. Comment. Let me send links. Put a link in there. I want to see the link because I'll buy them. I don't care. Another cool thing we did was at Smith Lake, they had the Aaron Martin's memorial there, which was super cool. I mean, like, you know, had this place rented out, really nice. They had different anglers got up and spoke. You know, KVD spoke, Brent Chapman spoke, Aaron's father-in-law spoke, Skeet spoke. You know, they're all West Coast. You know, he was West Coast with Aaron. Like, he grew up, you know, they fished all these tournaments together. Then Aaron's daughter got up and spoke. I didn't even know she was sitting at my table. I've never met her. I didn't even know. Like, I was sitting beside Skeet, and it was like other people I didn't know. It was Aaron's daughter. She got up and spoke, and bro, get the tissues. Aaron Martins was, I didn't know him. Like, I met him a couple times, but he probably don't remember me. But just an innovator and just put drop shotting and finesse fishing on the map. And he was the natural. You know, he was one of the best fishermen of all time. And I got the sticker right here. You can see it. It's on my camera case. That's a sticker that Aaron's mom was giving out. And it was the Hog Snatcher benefit. I think that's before he passed or something. But that's just a cool sticker. So I stuck it on my camera, my Pelican case. And I was glad I was there. It was definitely good time. It was good seeing like all the people. He had a lot of friends, a lot of support. A lot of good stories about him because he was a very interesting guy. But yeah, that's pretty much my details on a 3-week trip broke down into what do we got here? Like 10 minutes. Lost my Apple Watch too in Alabama. I don't know where it's at. Like, we dug through the trash. We looked under cushions, everything. I still can't find it. I don't know where it's at. If you find it, let me know because I think that's about it. You know, I just want to kind of go over what I was doing and whatever. If you're keeping up with me, then appreciate it. If not, you should be, just because you need to. Yeah, it was cool filming for Skeet. You know, everything's going good with that. The cool thing about being Skeet's videographer is that dude loves to fish. So if we're going from a tournament to another tournament, he'll stop somewhere in between and be like, "You want to fish this lake?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's fish this lake." Don't twist my arm too hard. You know, I'm like all posted up with my camera and stuff, and I'm like ready to film because I don't want to, you know, like he's paying me to film him. Like, I don't want to be like, ugh. So he looks back at me. He's like, "Dude, put the camera down. Relax. Let's fish. Let's get some fish. Let's catch some fish." Right? We have a good time. I do a lot of cooking for him, which I love to cook. So I'm one of the top 5 anglers in the world. So I'm glad to be working with him. So that's all I got for today. I haven't posted in a while. I'm going to try to keep, I got some videos in the hopper that I'm going to start spitting out. Went and picked up my John boat. Like I said, I had to leave it at my neighbor's house just so my wife could pull her 4Runner in here because I know it's going to be cold. And, you know, I'm thinking about the family, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a good husband sometimes, you know. Catch me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And until next time, you know the deal. Look at this new hat, boy. That new Dude Let's Fish lids. Got some new lids. They might be up on the website. I might be selling them. I got like 12. But the thing is, man, I hate selling them because I wear them out and I need another one. So anyway, got these new Dude Let's Fish hats coming out. Yeah, till next time we'll catch you on the flip flop. Check us out. Wow.
Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see